I'm not gonna get into the debate which one's better. I'll leave that for you guys in the comment section. If you haven't subscribed, now is a good time to do it so you don't miss any further content and future episodes, both on this, on Avatar, and a multitude of survival games. But without any further ado, let's jump into this title, let's create a character and see what's going on in Hogwarts. Professor Weasley, that's interesting. Deputy Headmistress, very interesting. You guys can pause if you want to read all of that. Let's see. I think this is gonna be easily modifiable. Yep. That's about right. Nope, that's a bit much. I think that's right. Let's see. So we're gonna add that one there. Ooh, interesting. Gonna go with this one so that it kind of creates a style there. Like someone made some choices, some decisions were made there. Yeah, I think that's good. What do we have here?
A few cobwebs and some dust.
That was quite something.
Okay, that's a woman's
I'm eager
voice.
to get to Hogsmeade.
Hello. How are you? You a fan of Harry Potter? Hogwarts? Any of that? You like old Dumbledore? Yeah, I've been thinking about playing it for a while now, but with story-driven titles, I tend to give them a bit, you know, a few months after release, so that I don't go out as a spoiler the moment it comes out, you know. Avatar doesn't really have much of a story, the game itself. It's just more of a, you know, shoot them and take the outposts over, and there's not much to reveal other than the gameplay itself, so I was okay with it on release date. But this one, I had my eyes on it for a while because I've been a big fan of the books. I found them to be very inspiring when I was at a very young age, you know. I liked the idea of wizards and a separated world that you don't actually notice, but it's always there. You know, it's kind of like Alice in Wonderland. If you'd ask me, it's kind of based on the same idea, but here we are today, playing this wonderful game. I think that's about it. We gotta choose some names here. Give me a last name. Give me a wizard last name. Something good. Come on, I'll wait for you to hear what I've said. Something that hopefully won't land me in Hufflepuff. gonna go with full Latin. We're just gonna leave it like that. It just means nothing. I was out of ideas. And nihil means nothing in Latin.
It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
He doesn't even have his own wand? Oh.
Eleazar! George! Glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your findings.
I'm going completely blind into this. I don't know much about it. I haven't watched stuff. I just ignored everybody.
Slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Yeah, the graphics are dope, you know. The
Why don't we speak
next gen. Well, not really, but close enough.
Ceremony to get to.
And plus, I like this half cartoony style.
Doesn't mind me tagging along?
Not at all, sir.
After you.
It makes it easier to immerse yourself into the world, you know.
To see the old pile of rocks.
But this dude with his glasses reminds me of Crazy Frog. I was expecting him to go beep beep. And yes, I do know there are horses pulling the carriage. Alright, so winged horses that you can only see if you've witnessed someone dying. I'm pretty sure that's the way that carriage is pulled, because I said I'm a big fan of Harry Potter. That's good to hear, you know, that you got the oven ground, and it's a really good thing. You need that for upgrades going further. It's absolutely necessary. Oh, here we go. Here's the carriage.
Glad I caught you.
That owl just sitting there, catching a free ride.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
Yes, bro, that's because I'm so dope and awesome that they're gonna let me in at year 5.
Of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor
Yes,
have
Testals,
I.
yes.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the ministry,
There we go.
believe he is a
Dragon. That dragon looked like a frostworm.
And it was your wife
Seriously, his art is gonna be in this game as
who
well?
alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the ministry knew about his activities.
I wouldn't feel so
Before I could
safe in a wooden
respond,
box
I
with a dragon around.
Received this.
That kid should have said something.
It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly. To keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Give it here, old man. I can see things. See, if you eat your broccoli and you take your meds, you see things.
We do not know.
Oh, ho, 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 ho. Oh god, that was dope. The owl got away, so no animals were injured. Well, sort of. Yeah, you can see the horses now, bro. I'm guessing your wizard friend was dinner. Oh god, oh, this is a big one. The driver of the carriage just portaled out of there. He went like, nah, bro, Hearthstone bubble. So you're gonna hold hands? Oh, oh, that was close. That was really close. How'd they go from a huge dragon to a squirrel?
You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion.
There we go. 101 on health potions.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor?
Well, it's the right place for a dragon to attack a carriage, bro. You got nowhere to
Where
go.
are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key.
An
Ooh,
item
the game
enchanted
looks
to bring
good.
whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir. If you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
I can't jump, I can't sprint, and I can't crouch. I think I'm locked in a... somewhat of a... Yeah, it's a scene. Really, it's a scene. And the character's locked. It walks on its own now.
Key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage traveled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been
That
the day
looks
either
amazing.
of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she...
I mean,
and
it's
now
messed up in the
George
distance.
guided in
The
pursuit of
horizon line is a
whatever it
bit,
was meant
a
to
bit
lead
empty.
to. If you're sure
yeah,
you're
it looks
all right
good.
and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if
Then
we
shut
can
up and let's
find a
move. Let's go
path,
have a look around.
however faded it may be.
Sorry, Professor, but I want to see if I
Mark
can
your
jump.
step.
I can't. Okay, so you can't. There's an invisible wall, but it's a game about magic. It
Where
kind of
do
makes
you
sense, you know
suppose
what I
your
mean?
wife got the port key that brought us
Yeah, the
here?
waves are good
A good
when they
question.
move. There we go.
Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
It's not very realistic, but The waterfall looks a bit better.
Ancient magic.
The good thing I can jump.
A powerful magic
Can I
wielded
crouch?
by a rare
Oh, this is
few
dodge.
that seems to have been lost to time.
Attack things? No?
Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the port key, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Okay.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus
Okay, bro,
on
let's
the
do it.
center.
Woo!
Excellent!
I might have to change that so-called use your camera because if it's asking me to click on the scroll, I can't on this mouse. Clicking on my scroll just changes the mode of the scroll. It doesn't really do much. I have additional buttons for that. Oh, I have to hold this, okay. It always selects what's closest target, so I can manage that. For now.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Ooh, I like this. I already like this. I think the combat's gonna be really dope.
Ah, up there.
Come on, let's go, bro. Jump, jump, jump. Wait, Professor, first we check this way. There we go. Found the search, the chest, search button. Some chains. I like the
We're
range
close
of this
now.
one.
It's just ahead. Steady yourself. Reparo.
Oh, the old professor's gonna fix the whole bridge? He must be some really strong wizard if he's gonna do this. Where's that Balrog so we can test this out? Yeah, this was a cool move on the professor's side.
Almost there.
Really strong wizard, now we know why he's made it. Oh, the targeting is really accurate. It kind of picks them off nicely. Look at that. It looks really good. This ruined church, I'm assuming.
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Okay, Professor. Anything that would seem out of place. Leave me alone, you. I'm doing this my own way.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
Practice makes perfect.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What
Boom.
in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
He's on the other side of the wall. Magic, bro.
Hello?
Just smack him, bro. Oh, don't smack him. He's a little dude.
Just a moment. Ooh.
Plus, smacking a goblin may not be a good idea in this world. These goblins are pretty strong magical creatures.
To Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
Stay close.
I just don't understand how you can be a wizard with all this power, be able to conjure portals out of objects, and not just have fun with people on the street. Give them a holiday. Here, hold this pen. You're on the top of a mountain. You don't understand what's happened.
If you don't wish to lose them.
That would be hilarious. We gotta go collect them from there.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most
I would write
uncommon.
something like this.
Only one with great wealth or power, or both,
This would be
could have arranged for
amazing.
such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
So literally he's not doing anything. He was pissed. He got disturbed.
Here we are.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12.
Yo, where's Batman's stuff? Where's the Batmobile?
Thank you for your help.
Well, I don't really like these vaults.
What do you
Bad things
suppose we
usually
should be
happen in
looking
these vaults.
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door. Wait.
That's why I have trust issues with these vaults.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we?
Come on, old man, do it.
Ready your wand and focus.
What do I need to do? Nice.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
There's a door there.
Move
Yes,
a bit
bro, let's go.
closer and try again.
Nice.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way. Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do,
Revelio.
but to what end I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor. Revelio.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
The professor is not very force sensitive.
Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection's turning towards me. It does follow the light.
There we go. You just had to do that.
Look out!
Protego!
Accio! Dissecto! Levioso! Deposo!
Professor is... he's OP.
Expulso! Deposo! Levioso! Comprendo!
Protego!
Calm down, boy. I come from way more difficult games than this.
Expulso. Lepotato. Repulso. Descendo. Expulso. Potato. Confringo. Levioso. Confringo. Expulso. Descendo. Potato.
Revelio.
Okay, I wasn't paying attention. What's the difference?
Confringo. Impingo. Stay close.
Revelio.
The fighting is good.
Professor!
Feels interesting.
Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good.
Some action keys here and there. Apparently I have some numbered abilities. Come on, mate.
Protego! Revelio. Lumos.
Let's see.
Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere.
Cash? That's it?
Revelio. Lumos. Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again.
Wait a second, I saw a chest. Didn't I see a chest? No? Let's get out of here. Again with this?
Lumos. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos.
There we go. So this is a combination.
I need to align these statues with their reflections.
There we go.
It seems
Now I got you.
choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here. Protego.
Okay, that's interesting. Let's try it.
Protego. Stupefy.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Stupefy. 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 Protego. Stupefy. Stupefy.
There we go. I like this combat style. Yeah, no choppiness. It feels really good. I mean, the game's been optimized really well. This is not an early access title like most other things you see me play.
Lumos.
But I understand what this is. This is the tutorial part of the game, teaching you the combat and the mechanics. Here we go. Speak friend and enter.
Revelio.
Pensive? So I'm assuming that's a memory?
There you are. How did you... What? It's a place.
But I found this floating above that.
Yeah, it
basin.
did. It actually did.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
Here we go. Look at that. Building with magic.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are
He's like the
entrusted one who
founders of
embarks on this
Hogwarts or
path with
something.
Powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
I like his hat. We gotta bring back hats like that.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems,
Come on, guys, you got magic, and none of you figured out resurrection. What have you been doing for
Someone's coming.
millennia?
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have them.
I have no patience for traitors.
Pulled his
Now,
own?
where
Well, that
were
was
we?
cruel. He was right.
Not giving you anything.
Well,
Let's kill some
perhaps
goblins. We
your
do it all the
young
time.
friend here
It's
will
not
be
that
more
complicated. Wrong spell, Professor. Big badass magical robot.
I know a way out.
Dodge, Professor, that's it. Now roll. There we go. Really nice, these portals. We gotta see them implemented in more
I've
games.
never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
He's already on Hogwarts grounds. It's probably somewhere in the dark forest. But Professor, if you're so close, why didn't you just accio some brooms from the closet so you can fly them? These wizards are so limited sometimes. But that is an amazing view right there.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
Come on, goatee. Move.
Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins.
This
No time
dude
for
is a
rumors,
bit
Fig,
of
and I'm
a
rapidly losing whatever
CBT.
patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Come on, bro. Put the hat on. You can leave the hat on.
Professor Weasley!
If it gives good stats, we can leave the hat on.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
He's thinking.
Ah, yes.
The biggest gangster in Hogwarts. The sorting hat.
Come here with preferences and preconceptions.
Oh, shut up. I already ruled the world. What stats you got? Classes.
I'm
Let's do
looking forward to
exploration. Bro.
exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
Pineapple goes on pizza. Bro, curiosity's driven me a lot. Ambition is not really my thing. Loyalty, to be honest, I've seen it fail many times already. Daring, let's go with
A desire to
curiosity.
learn? I do enjoy a good puzzle, and I believe I have a ready mind.
You're clever indeed. You have the ability to reflect clearly on that which puzzles others. And you've a ready mind, quick to learn. Perhaps you belong in Ravenclaw.
Why not? Why not? Yeah, sure. I will accept the house. Because that's where you sorted me. Big ol' hat gangster.
You belong in Ravenclaw!
Yes, mate. I will from now on be known as Oscaput Nihil the Ravenclaw.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
Bro, you hater. What do you mean Quidditch being cancelled?
It's not as
Where's
though
my
I've
broom?
banned
Bring me my broom,
flying
I'ma smack this one in the face with it.
But don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Calm down,
I
goatee.
said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be
Professor
so kind as to
Weasley,
show
of
our new
course.
student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
So many scenes, I had time to brush my beard.
It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. Might be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I am, Professor.
This is the entrance to the Ravenclaw common room. You must solve a riddle to enter. I won't be of much help, I'm afraid. This sort of thing has always confounded me.
I don't do well with riddles, Professor. I'd rather punch a hole through the wall.
Who lived longer? The ghost or the poltergeist?
A ghost or a poltergeist? A non-being can never have been.
A genius, all on his own.
Well Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be
did
back
that
in the
make
morning
sense?
to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
They should have made that an actual riddle just to see how many people rage quit.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
What do I need to do? Find the common room. Bro, let me enjoy this. Cause I haven't seen the Ravenclaw dorms. You don't get to see them very often, do you? Okay, look at that. Quidditch champion. Yes, mate. $16.12. Ooh, they go back a long way. Hey, look, there's a broom right there. Come on, man, give me the broom. Oh, let's go up. See what happens.
This should be interesting.
Raven or an owl. Then I wouldn't need my own broom. Must be different.
Is my
Starting home.
So this is the common room. Why are these guys blocking the way? Come on, you just jump from here. From behind them.
One moment. Watch this.
Ugh! What is this? Someone threw a dung bomb. Let's get out of here.
That wasn't quite the reaction I wanted. Oh well.
Right. What did you hope would happen?
I suppose I hoped it would lighten the mood. Ravenclaws can be a bit on edge the first day of class. I'm Everett, by the way. You seem downright calm next to some of these characters, and you survived a rather harrowing trip here.
Nervous about what, bro? You're a wizard.
Good. Glad to hear it. Truly, there's no reason to be nervous. Most professors are firm but fair. I mean, not all of the tricks I play are as simple as a tossed dung bomb, and I'm still here.
Wait, did you say most professors are fun but fair?
Ha! I did. But probably best I let you judge for yourself. I do tend to push their limits. I should wander off before someone traces that dung bomb back to me. Nice meeting you.
You too, Everett.
That'd be weird. Let's see. What do you want?
Not right either.
Pete was in a mood the other day.
I want him to be in the perfect place. A place he'll be happy with. But I can't seem to find it. Great golden gobstones! I want him to thrive here.
Golden gobstones?
My own little expression. I bought this Dittany seedling from home and I so want him to feel cozy. Dittany is amazing, isn't it? So much healing power in such a little plant. I've a bit of a thing for plants, as you can see.
Healing power, did you say?
Nice to meet you. I'm Samantha.
Nice to meet you, Samantha. Is Dittany used in Wiggenweld potion?
It is.
There we go.
Someone's been studying up on their potion making.
Actually, Professor Fig told me about the Wiggenweld potion.
Of course.
No, I wouldn't be studying the potions, but I'd be dating you.
He's an enigma, Fig. Teaches about theory, yet seems to know a lot about practical magic.
He did teach me a few things before term, but that's all I can tell you.
Well, I hope he told you about more than Wiggenweld. You've lots to catch up on, I'm sure.
Oh no, the game just started. I'll catch up as I go. which one's a bit... This one's a bit condescending. Let's go with this one.
Is it common practice for students to grow their own ingredients?
Oh, yes. In fact, our herbology teacher, Professor Garlic, encourages it. And I
His
don't think
name's
Professor
Garlic.
Sharp, our potions master, cares where you get your ingredients as long as your brews are all perfect.
Okay, let's do this as well.
for herbology is more typical of a Hufflepuff than a Ravenclaw, isn't it?
Ordinarily, perhaps, but it runs in my family. We've a full plot of these little fellows back home. I suppose you could say
It's an
herbology is
acquired
in my
taste, bro.
roots.
Family business. They grow the shroomies.
It was nice to meet you, Samantha. Good luck with your Dittany.
Thank you. And good luck to you too on your first day.
I don't need luck. I'm good.
That's just brilliant, Amit. Brilliant. You'd think you could... Ah, why hello. Would you like to take a look? Can't see too much in the day. Well, except for stars like Sirius, Canopus, Vega, and Arcturus. I'm Amit. Pleasure to have you in Ravenclaw. Never met someone who's been so close to a dragon before.
Can't say I'd recommend it, frankly. It's nice to
So
meet you.
close to a
Amit.
dragon and
I
live
take it
to
you
tell
like
about it.
astronomy.
Oh, yes. So much to be learned from the stars. Also, there's something about the open air and night sky above the tower. It's invigorating. You will adore
Of
astronomy.
course it is.
Professor Shaw is incredibly knowledgeable.
Best air ever. You should bottle that. Yeah, I love
I
the
hope
stars.
astronomy's on my schedule. Sounds interesting.
I have good news for you. You are most definitely taking astronomy. It is required for all
I was
physics.
thinking about getting a
You will be
telescope.
enthralled with the tower.
Because now I have
Plus,
a
quality
skylight.
telescope can show you things you never dreamed.
And where I live now,
suppose
the
I'll see
light
you in
pollution
class
is
then.
way lower
Yes.
than it was in the big
and
city,
speaking
so...
of class, better get to my first one of the year. Nothing like the smell of fresh parchment, is there? Be seeing you.
I'll see you around, bro.
Professor Weasley is looking for you just outside. You best not keep her waiting.
Come on, Ray. How fast is that animation? Can you cheese that animation? You can't, because you can't roll. Oh, that would be amazing if I could live in the woods. It would be nice. It would be really nice.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
I'm sorry, Teach, but I gotta keep up with tradition. On first day of school, we always drink. So I'd be in Hogsmeade now.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide.
The book, don't be
Help you to
stupid.
keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year.
Oh, okay, so it's your wizard Pokédex, bro.
Exceptionally valuable resource.
So I love their pockets. I wish I'd have pockets like that.
Keep track of what I'm learning.
Just keep the whole house in a pocket.
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me. And
Yeah, it truly is like watching a movie. Warner Bros. Did a good one on this game.
This way.
Calm down, Professor. I'll be with you in a second. I'm trying some magic on my own right now. There we go. That's perfect. I'll be with you in a second.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Why don't you cast Revelio on this bust?
Revelio.
And see what details the field guide can provide.
Did you do anything for me? Oh, they gave you experience. Sweet. Okay, so this is your tome of knowledge, your everything, your hub. Okay, collect everything.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
There are things I can see through the floors. This Revelio is like X-ray vision, bro. Come on, Professor. Let's move a bit faster.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
I can't run, I'm pressing shift. Guessing I gotta do something else. Okay, so I've seen what it is. You gotta change the position of some things on the walls to open that door. We'll be going back.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Central Hall. Okay, so the grey ones are undiscovered. There we go. Fast travel. Do you need a tutorial for this fast travel system? But it is a somewhat 360 system, which is good. If you think about it, that little map is like a holographic
These
projection.
stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here.
So I gotta run around and discover the flames.
Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Yes. And have some of those interesting ales they got there, right?
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig
Didn't
said.
see nothing, didn't hear nothing.
Speak of the devil, Professor Fig.
We boys here, we don't talk about that.
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Yes.
Well, I'm just
I'm
glad
just
you both
dope.
arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself.
Yeah, the dragon thought it was a different
to
title.
Explain the details of the field guide's map.
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor
Yeah, but with
Weasley
the
is
boys.
a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Okay. What you on about? Okay. Nice. Some main quests. Okay. Charms. Let's do this one.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Revelio.
Come on, you open up. This is nice. You send the bird and the bird shows you the way. Okay. I think this is gonna be the last bit I'm gonna do this evening because I'm exhausted after overtime this weekend. That looks fun.
Is that all you've got?
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own
Fine
time.
example of
I get new
Leviosa, Professor.
students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black
It's Leviosa.
It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the
Knowledge, bro.
wise, age
Knowledge.
matters
Skill.
very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Nice.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Nice. They got target dummies, bro. Yeah, exactly.
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprise good. Now, the basic. Well done. Very good.
Good
But
charm.
the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Let's go, bro.
Protego. Be easy. Levioso. Good ball.
I know.
Calm down, bro.
First duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Protego. K-State.
Levioso. I do enjoy a lively duel.
Bye bye. Poor kid didn't know, didn't understand I had 30 years of playing games.
You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
Thank you, Professor Hecat.
Cheers,
Glad to
Professor.
have the
Thanks for the
opportunity to
points.
practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you.
Always,
I demand
always expect great
excellence
things
from
from
my
me.
students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
I'd probably be the only wizard at Hogwarts that would have a wand with a gun handle. Oh, whoa, 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 what do you mean? What's wrong? Gotta let this one leave. Oh, I gotta talk to this guy?
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice?
Bro, how is your hair
Felt more
still
like I
on
was
your
dueling
head
an
after all of that?
Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again,
It ain't even my
perhaps
one,
this
bro.
wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Fight Club. Here we go, boys. It's Fight Club. It's all about the Fight Club. And we don't talk about it. We just join.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club,
What
sneaking
rules?
into the restricted section.
There's
of
only
the
one
library.
rule. Break the
Just
rules.
have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
Yeah, sure, bro. Just don't forget the bird eats the snake.
Revelio.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
Look at that. Huh. And crazy snake bones, dragon bones. That's a badass dragon. It's what attacked us in the carriage. The game looks really good, impressive. And it's moving really nice. No choppiness, no nothing. The combat is smooth. The window for blocking is spot on nice, exactly where you'd want it to be. It's not too forced, not too slow, it's just perfectly deployed. Look at the architecture of this place. It's just superb. I can't wait to explore this game a bit more. I'm not gonna do it this evening. I'm gonna end this stream in a couple of minutes because I'm tired and I need to get some rest because tomorrow morning is work again. But it is one of the titles that I've really wanted to dive deep into. And now I'm getting the occasion to do so. So don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Yeah, this is a title to go for. I mean, I know people have been weirded out about some stuff. Oh, look at that, the ghosts are running around. The people have been weirded about, I don't know, something about the writer of the Harry Potter series and all that stuff. I don't care, man. I'm all about the games. Don't give a rat's ass for that, you know what I mean? And the game is gorgeous. The story is beautiful. It's a brilliantly constructed one. Look at this. And when it comes to storytelling, the woman is just brilliant. So take it as that. This one of the teachers, disguised as a cat. I'm guessing it's just someone's familiar. Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean. You get me. Just focus on the game, guys. Focus on your interests in life and you'll have less bullshit to deal with at the end of it. Look at this. This is so well done. Because I have played some of the previous Harry Potter games, and to be honest, they were platformers. They weren't much of actual games, but this one's done really well. This goes very well down the path of Witcher 3 in the sense of how the game is designed and put together and how it feels. The quests seem to be done well, the map is interesting and cool, the interactions with all the other characters are nice, the voice acting is good, facial expressions are good. The game just, it's like watching a movie. Characters passing you by, pivot their heads, they look at you, so the environment is aware of your presence. Which is nice to see, as it should be at Hogwarts. He's the new guy, everybody's looking at him, you know what I mean? I'm pretty sure I'll encounter some issues here and there, some bugs sooner or later, but hey. So far the game looks gorgeous, it feels good, the combat is nice. I'm really curious how my frame rates do. For some reason my overlay doesn't want to start up, so figure it out tomorrow and see how we're doing, but I don't see that much of a choppiness. There is a bit of it here and there, but not extraordinarily. No. Like right there, there's a bit here. It's probably because of these light and reflection effects, plus the characters moving in the paintings at the same time. But yeah, it looks really good. Harry Potter Lego, I haven't tried that one. Maybe I'll give it a go one day. Oh, I know what these guys are. You gotta get to it without it seeing you. Like, I don't know how you crouch in this game, but I don't think it's possible like that. I probably need some invisibility spell, potion, or cloak. One of them should be available in the game at some point. I want to get to that place where the stairs move, because I know it's here. Somewhere in the game. I'll probably find it tomorrow. Can I go up? I think this game is probably every Harry Potter fan's dream come true once you play it. It really gives you that feel, that experience that you're in, you know? You made it to Hogwarts. You got out from under the stairs. The adventure is about to begin. Okay, this is probably the ladies' restroom.
Revelio.
Ah, we found the flame. Nice. Ooh, a chest. Come on, Alohomora, open that. I know the spells, come on. Let me open that. Wow, a lot of effort went into designing this environment. Everything feels hand-carved. I think they did work a lot of... They spent a lot of time on the game. They worked for like 7 years in total or something like that. But yeah, from the lighting and the way the lighting shifts when you go from light to dark. You see that? That's done impeccable. It's spot on.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit.
Yeah, but I'm gonna leave it here for now.
Some of us don't necessarily want
because it's getting a bit late. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. It was nice seeing you, Lotus. Have a nice evening. See you in the next one.